I feel 1,000 things when I'm dancing. One of them is pain, but the others, I mean, joy, elation, just like dancing really makes me happy. I get caught up because I just love dancing so much that I never really want to talk about it. I just want to dance. And it means the absolute world to me to be able to express myself in a way that's literally full-bodied. My name is Micah Thomas. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm a dance major here at Bard. For my first senior project, I did a solo. Well, it was a solo / mini duet. We might do have these.
It makes it running a little like weirder when we're coming from farther away back to back.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm not looking forward to. So we might. Now I'm moving into like a piece that I just want you to laugh and like just have a good time and not cry this time, because the last two people have cried. They're like, "Ugh, he made me cry." So now I want to make you laugh and just confuse and bewilder you into this magical world of frivolity. So Duncan almost ran into Megan, and Chloe, you almost ran into Liv, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not. That's completely fine. This is hard. It's impossible for it to like happen magically perfect. So now I'm taking my show out of the Fisher Center and moving it into the old gym. So now I'm fully in charge. So I have to make all the decisions that I, got to rely on other people to remind me about, but now it's me. Oh, right, I took those arms out. But keep the same,
You took these arms out?
I did. Sorry, yeah. I took them out, so pretend as if you were doing it, so 1, 2, and then you can bring it back. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay, sorry. Being the only male dancer in the department is very frustrating at times, especially if I'm juggling like being in 3 dance projects and working 2 jobs and taking 6 classes and then having to come home to my department and still not be able to like relax or just feel at ease. Where I spend the most time can get a little discouraging, or feeling like my voice isn't necessarily heard. Poor and vibratory. So like, I'm kind of like walking the whole time. It causes me to push back even further, which is what I struggled with growing up, is, sort of being on the outside, being alone, being the voice no one heard, sort of being pushed to the back corner, to come to college and like feel as though it's like, oh, I finally get to break out of that and like just really be myself and be, outgoing with it, and to have like brief moments of that's shrouded in like moments of feeling still diminished and like pushed in the corner creates this like whiplashing effect. So sometimes I'm like, in order for me to still be able to function as a normal human being, I have to push away from them sometimes. I just find that just happens naturally, and I'm not really sure why. Like kind of like jump on the person's back and like slide you. Maybe it's thinking.
It's like brand new
Dance is definitely the opportunity for me to express things I wouldn't normally speak otherwise. It could be very challenging for anyone to, bring up things from the past that may or may not be easy to swallow. And so for me, I'm lucky enough to be able to dance out some of those things, as an outlet to not keep it all pent up inside. You know what's happening right now? The LED lights aren't working.
So is this the lighting?
No, these are the regular lights.
So what is the lighting?
I mean, I have different thingies for the things.
I mean,
probably have to record that separately.
We can film and see how it looks.
Who are these seats reserved for?
Just like fam with friends who I care about and want to have good people.
Why is it janky?
Because you're gonna have to find extension upon extension for where to place search detectives. Because that's a dead outlet over there. And I'm guessing this is not a dead outlet. We gotta find extension cord upon extension cord. Probably search detective on search detective. Let's see if that's gonna work. Ingenuity is what's gonna get us through this shit.
Don't worry if you see me and Mohan move from the camera. We're supposed to do that.
Okay.
2, I'm moving my car.
Okay.
We're just gonna be off stage when they're dancing. Because I know you were kind of just here, we're like kind of choreographing them, but where are you actually gonna be? Is there a set place for you?
No.
It doesn't matter really for us, I just want to know like
When
where
I'm
you're
out,
gonna
I want to be out, so don't worry about it.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Awesome.
We're good.
We're almost getting ready to start.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the bios that I wrote down because I can read them. Wait, but what? I still want you to have your blue joggers. And that's for the dance battle part, and this is going to be for everything else.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
It's alright, but we still have time. Okay, question. Do you think I should just give up on this projection? Because it's not happening. It's not,
What do you mean it's not working?
it's just not working. Then I got it up and then it's like super out of focus. This thing is like a gazillion years old. Looks like, you know, it's how it is for every show. Everything's a little all over the place, but it will come together. Hello. Why is it supposed to? Speaking of which, one dancer has started to show up. It's a little different from yesterday, isn't it? It's a little different.
What happened yesterday?
It just was nothing was set up yesterday. You two do this beginning of the handshake.
Okay.
Alright, do it again. Yeah, see? 3. It's you, Matthew. Now let the music play. Why do I lose everything every time I get it? Does anyone see where I put my phone? There it is. Do it again. Yeah. 3. Punch. Wait. Go again. I'm sorry, but I'm not. And if there's only one person out there tonight, you give it to that one person. We don't need a crowd. Because this is for us, but it's for them. You have to go in the touching signs, disperse yourselves, or you're going to open the doors soon. Thank you. You're doing the best. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your beloved Master of Ceremonies for tonight. The most endearing tour guide on this journey unknown. Count Spice Santiago Fortshire. Or you can call me Spice, depending on how I feel. We have a very interesting show for you tonight, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled, for there is wonder at every turn. Welcome to the Kingdom of.
I always want to try and lead other people to experience
the way I experience things full bodied. I think a lot of people get caught up in what they don't have, as in like, I'm not flexible, I haven't danced, I haven't done this. And I understand that quality because I also had it. And so being a person who once thought like that and has now changed my perception on my ability to be able to do things, I tell them, you can lift your arm and that can be a dance. It's not all about how high you can kick, how low you can get. If you can be intentional with the way you do things and how you move your body, you've already began your journey of expressing yourself, because the beauty of bodies is that they're all different. So if you find a way to make your body and yourself expressive, irregardless of what any other person looks like that will shine bright. Being someone who had a lot of their creativity sort of, shadowed. Like you can't shadow me when I'm dancing. Like everyone gets out of the way because I'm taking up the whole room. Once they give me the space, then I'm taking it all the way home. It's like, you make the circle for me, I'm gonna give it to you. Like to every single person in the circle, no matter how big it is. When I'm in the zone, everyone stops and stares at me because I love dance so much. I'm willing to put my life on the line just to do whatever.